Glad you could join us on the newsroom. I am Simisola Adigun. President Muhammadu Buhari has told the Federal High Court in Abuja that he did not order the Senate to remove the contentious Section 84, subsection 12 from the Amendment Electoral Act of 2022. His position was contained in a counter affidavit filed at the Federal High Court in the nation's capital at the instance of the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami. In their joint counter affidavit, President Buhari and Malami debunked the claims by the main opposition party in the suit. In a related development, the president has declared that he will not rig the 2023 elections in favor of any politician vying for public office in the forthcoming elections. In a statement by presidential spokesman Femi Adesina, President Buhari categorically asked politicians to perish the thought of electoral fraud, vowing to use every legitimate means to protect the votes of Nigerians. Buhari also cautioned against foreign interference in the forthcoming elections, just as he warned members of the diplomatic corps to assume a positive posture that demonstrates the doctrine of respect for Nigeria's internal affairs. The federal government has declared Monday and Tuesday, May 2nd and 3rd, as public holidays to mark this year's Workers' Day and Eid al-Fitr celebrations. Minister of Interior Rauf Aregbesola made the declaration on Thursday on behalf of the federal government. While he congratulated workers across the country on the occasion and commended their hard work, diligence and sacrifice, the minister urged workers to raise the bar of their trade in line with the President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration's drive to improve governance. Kuwait has declared that travelers will no longer have to take a PCR test or show proof of vaccination before entering the country. Kuwait Deputy Prime Minister, in a statement, said that all people, vaccinated or not, will be given access to all public places, while PCR tests were no longer required at workplaces and educational establishments. Face masks are also no longer mandatory except for those showing symptoms, while quarantine restrictions imposed on people exposed to others with COVID-19 have been scrapped. The Africa Finance Corporation / Motor Engel Consortium, Africa Plus Partners Consortium, among others, have been shortlisted preferred bidders for the 12 federal highways put up for concession by the federal government. The government had explained that this followed the conclusion of the evaluation of the proposals submitted for Phase 1 of the value-added concession under the HDMI. A total of 75 bidders had responded to the initial request for qualification, from which 12 bidders were shortlisted for the request for proposal. Dozens of people have been injured in fresh clashes between Palestinians and Israeli security forces on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem's Old City. Palestinian news agency reported that the violence on the last Friday of the Muslim fasting month of Ramadan left about 42 people wounded. The report added that there had been repeated confrontations on the Temple Mount in the past 2 weeks, while the security situation across Israel remained tense after a wave of attacks. In sports, Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp has signed a new contract that will keep him at Anfield until 2026. The Premier League club announced on Thursday. The German, whose previous deal was due to expire in 2024, said he was delighted, humbled and blessed to have signed the deal. Liverpool are chasing an unprecedented quadruple of trophies this season, having already won the League Cup and gearing up to face Chelsea in next month's FA Cup final. That's the news update at this time. Join us at the top of the hour for more. Thank you for watching.